The next subphase in the charrette preparation period is 1.3, Base Data Research and Analysis. Projects fail for one reason, because of poor data. For those of you who are not Star Trek fans, you might not know that this guy's name is Data, and Data's having a bad day because the design that was created at the charrette was based on incomplete or incorrect data, or that data arrived late in the game, resulting in design changes. With this process, we try to avoid poor data by careful charrette preparation. This brings us to the base data research and analysis phase. The purpose is to complete the data as specified in the charrette system roadmap, which we will get to in the next set of exercises. But basically, each specialty, each consultant or staff member in charge of different parts of the project create a set of an existing conditions analysis according to different categories. Now, these categories on the bottom are common categories for community planning projects. I want to highlight a component of base data research that is often missed, but is very important, and that is the community health aspect. Here we see a really great tool created by the CDC. You can go to the CDC website and find it there. It's a very simple tool to hand out at public meetings, to work at people at their front porch, to help fill this out, to help educate them, and to get a better idea of a sense for the health of the community as a base case. It is an educational tool that can be used in public meetings, in community meetings. I encourage you to go to the CDC website and find it and use it. More on base data. Here's a list of the types of things that would be considered in a sustainable community plan. As you can see, the list is quite big. Sustainability connects virtually every part of the community planning process. And here you see topics that cover economics, environmental, and social equity components. High-tech tools can be used effectively in base data collection. Here you see a report from the Lincoln Institute of Land Policy. Go to their website. If you're interested in using scenario planning tools, they're a great go-to for comparing tools. Scenario planning tools are often helpful in regional planning processes, master planning processes, usually larger scale planning. And in doing so, you can create the base case for the scenario planning tool by using the existing conditions based data that's collected during this phase. Developers, by the way, in their pre-charrette work are doing market research. They may conduct visual preference surveys, do focus groups, something called target market analysis, highlighted by the ZVA or Zimmerman-Volk Associates methodology. I just wanted to highlight that the market analysis is very important for any projects that involve development activity. The results of the base data research and analysis phase can be used to do a good old-fashioned SWOT analysis, known as strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that inform the charrette strategy. So we recommend that the charrette manager pulls together the charrette team before the charrette, after they've done their base data analysis, and perform a SWOT analysis. Here's an example of one broken down by site, transportation, economics, and so forth, looking at what the site is giving you and what it is challenging you to do. This is a very good tool to use in a team fashion to share learnings about base data research.